Sunram. Sunram finds an OC, left pocket three on the way. Tickles a twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
Up to the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab, and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a good Thursday evening to you, and welcome once again on yourliveevent.com. Tonight we are here in Hillsboro, as it is a wrestling triangular here for you here this evening. The Grafton Spoilers, the Northern Lights, making the trek to Hillsboro to take on the Burros of Hillsboro-Central Valley. So glad you could join us here tonight on yourliveevent.com. 3 varsity matches coming your way here tonight. 3 varsity duels, pivotal duels in that northeast region here in the state of North Dakota. The old what was Region 2 at one time, now the northeast region here in the state of North Dakota. Again, it's the Grafton Spoilers, the Northern Lights, and the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros wrestling triangular tonight on yourliveevent.com. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Irie Insurance pre-match show. Take a break, come back with more when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side. Corner 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hey there!
We're here
to invite you
to join First Community Credit Union.
FCCU is the proud partner
of the University of North Dakota Athletics.
FCCU is here to coach you
through every financial play.
No turnovers.
Only buckets.
When you join FCCU,
you get the full UND experience.
Enjoy our exclusive
UND credit and debit cards.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, our Irie Insurance pre-match show getting underway here. IrieInsurance.com as Hillsboro-Central Valley and the Northern Lights will be our first matchup. Then we'll have Grafton and the Northern Lights. And our nightcap is Hillsboro-Central Valley and the Spoilers here tonight. Saw the Burros just a couple of nights ago on a Tuesday night as they were in a triangular in Kindred, wrestling both the Vikings as well as the Oaks Tornadoes. It was Hillsboro-Central Valley. They did go 0-2 on the evening there last Tuesday night, falling to Oaks by a score of 49-16, and then losing in the nightcap to the Kindred Vikings 49-26. The Burros and the Spoilers, they have wrestled one time already this season, back on November 26th to start off the season at Lisbon in a triangular featuring the Broncos as well. It was the Burros picking up a 53-18 victory in that one. Northern Lights yet to wrestle against Hillsboro-Central. This will be their one and only dual matchup between them here this season. Take a break. When we come back, we'll talk with Coach Rob Owens, his pre-match coach's interview, when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Let's talk with the head coach of the Burros, Coach Rob Owens. As we mentioned, 0-2, falling to both Oaks and Kindred on Tuesday night. Started talking to him about recapping their Tuesday night on the mat, as well as then now previewing the upcoming duels against both Grafton and Northern Lights. Kind of recap Tuesday night for your wrestlers.
I think it's always a hard one to go down there and wrestle in that gym for us. It just seems like lately it's been very difficult to get things to go our way. But I thought that, Carson had a good day. It was a great day for him. He beat the kid who he was, probably seated behind in the region. Brock was out there from Kindred, and he was the one ahead, and then he beat Allwinder as well. So he had a good day. Sawyer had a good day. Justin had a good day. Those guys that it seemed like, should win, they won. They did their jobs. It's just our other guys that are, putting them out there to kind of be the fill in the gaps. They just didn't do what we needed them to do, but that's part of working with that system. It was unfortunate. We had a couple guys that were gone. It always sucks when you have to deal with guys that are good guys that we have to refill in for. Braden's going to be back hopefully next weekend, and so that'll fill one of those spots, and then hopefully one of the guys will step up and fill that role that Ben Thompson had and make his stamp on that spot at 152.
Talk about your two opponents here tonight, both Northern Lights and Grafton.
We've wrestled Grafton before, so it should be similar to what the result was last time. We have the same clientele. So Grafton's just, they're in the rebuilding stage. They've got, Cruiser Burns is going to be out there today, so it'll be nice to see him wrestle. And Rylan will get to see what it's like to wrestle a state champ, again. So it's always a good experience and a good exposure for that. When you wrestle one of the best kids in the state, you learn a little bit, and hopefully you figure out, I can hang with them a little bit more than I thought I could and gain some confidence. Northern Lights is tough. They're probably the number one team in our region. They took second last year at the state tournament in duels. They're just filled. They got 30 kids. They got really good kids. They got all the Hendersons. our back. You know, you got Cole at 89, you got Bodie at 121, and then Alvy's there at 139, which unfortunately I believe he hurt his ankle at the Velvet tournament, and he's not going to be back probably till next week. So unfortunately, we don't get to see that matchup tonight, which I was looking forward to. Sawyer was looking forward to. That'd have been a good matchup to see.
Coach, thanks for the time. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Thank you very much.
Coach Rob Owens for Hillsboro-Central Valley joining us on YourLiveEvent.com. Our pre-match coaches interviews from Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank. Take a break. Come back with more when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
I was visiting with Ben at the Hillsboro Body Shop, and we discussed, well, a lot of things. And then we were discussing, when do you think about the body shop? Most times it's after your vehicle gets damaged from an accident, hitting a deer, hailstorms, scratches, dents, windshield cracks. Ben says, beep. I say, when you need the repairs to your vehicle as you're thinking of the Hillsboro Body Shop, call Ben. 701-636-4981.
Keep yourself healthy as we head into the colder weather. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your locally owned full-service pharmacy with prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough and cold medications, and more. Don't forget, you can now text Hillsboro Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. Hillsboro Drug also offers free delivery in Hillsboro and Halstead. And there's always something new at Hillsboro Drug with a great selection of seasonal items, gifts, and cards for all occasions. They're always happy to help you, and they thank you for your business at Hillsboro Drug and Gift.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Hillsboro-Central Valley taking the mat just moments ago is here on our Irie Insurance pre-match show. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. Thank you again for joining us here. Reminder for all you wrestling fans, tomorrow and Saturday is the Central Cast Letterman's Tournament. We will have full coverage for you on the main gym, on the mats in the main gym tomorrow, starting at 3:30 tomorrow, as well as then 9:30 on Saturday. We'll take a break, come back with more when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. Three main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. The Hillsboro Vets Club thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club. Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland, June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country, visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. We'll get you our starting lineups here as introductions being done here for Northern Lights and Hillsboro-Central Valley. Our starting lineups are from American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned. crystalsugar.com. We'll get you our schedule here. Hillsboro-Central Valley and Northern Lights. That is our first duel. Getting ready here just momentarily. Following that, it will be Northern Lights at Grafton, scheduled for 6:15, but they're going to do a rolling schedule here this evening. And then the nightcap again scheduled for roughly about 7 o'clock. We'll see how the timing goes. It will be the Grafton Spoilers and the Burros of Hillsboro-Central Valley. Of course, 13 weight classes here in the state of North Dakota. 107 pounds is what our first duel will start out with. Then we'll bump up a weight each successive duel. So our second duel will start at 114. Our third duel will start at 121 pounds. The other weights here in the state of North Dakota: 127, 133, 139, 145, 152, 160, 172, 189, 215, and 285. Of course, with wrestling, right, bumping is a changing of that, so we'll hold off on the names. But a number of quality wrestlers here tonight. At the last state rankings released over the Christmas break, Northern Lights had a couple of top-ranked wrestlers in the Hendersons in Bodie and Cole. Bodie at 121, Cole at 189. Alvy Henderson as well for Northern Lights was ranked number 2 at 139 pounds. We're hoping to get that matchup between him and Sawyer Owens. Just unfortunately, some injuries there for him tonight, and so unable to be there. Hope to get him back here pretty soon. Take a break, come back with more. YourLiveEvent.com.
Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Central Valley Schools has provided me with so many opportunities. Whether you are in the sports, the arts, or any other activities, there's something for every student to get involved in, and the teachers are pretty cool. I'm Tyson Sumby, a senior at Central Valley High School. My favorite thing about Central Valley High School is the community, because we are well put together. Find your favorites at Hillsboro-Central Valley Schools. This message is from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Back here, we'll start with a couple of exhibition matchups here before we get the varsity started. At first exhibition match is Mason Ouellette for Hillsboro-Central Valley, Daly Herman for Northern Lights. Hillsboro-Central Valley, the home team, so they will wear the the green armband for official Trevor Kittleson. Northern Lights will be the red team, so we'll have the red armband for the official Trevor Kittleson, as Ouellette in on a takedown to get our first points of the matchup here. 30 seconds in, he leads 3-0. Ouellette now going to try to see what he can do in the top position. Ouellette, an 8th grader for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Herman, a freshman for the Northern Lights. Now with that, Hillsboro-Central Valley, a couple of 3-ranked wrestlers here expected to compete tonight. 127 pounds, ranked number 4, is Justin Torrell, the junior for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 139 pounds, Sawyer Owens, defending state champion, ranked number 1. He's a junior for the Burros. And for Hillsboro-Central Valley as well, 145 pounds, Carson Gazette, ranked number 5 in that weight class at the Christmas rankings. For the Spoilers, 1-ranked wrestler was Cruiser Burns. He's ranked number 4. As Herman will get a reversal, cut his deficit now to 1 at 3-2. And we'll have 2 exhibition matches before this duel. Then we'll have 2 afterwards. Then we'll get right into Northern Lights and Grafton. And then following that, Hillsboro-Central Valley and Grafton. Again, thanks for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. So Herman trying to ride tough on top, trails by 1. Final 5 seconds, just looking to get out of the period here with a 1-point deficit. Able to keep Ouellette down, and we'll go to period number 2. Ouellette with a 3-2 lead. As Herman will win choice, he'll defer. Ouellette will choose the neutral position, so we'll start both up. Here to start period number 2. We'll go 2 minutes, 2-2-2 for the exhibition matchups, just like it is in the varsity. As a scramble, Ouellette looking for the takedown, does get the 3 points. Herman able to belly himself out, but Ouellette extends that lead now back to 4 as he leads 6-2. 25 seconds gone in the period. Ouellette now will shoot a half, looking to run with it. Will now go the other way with a crossface. Looking to bring the arms together. Cradle has it locked up. However, Herman able to roll through and gets the reversal to the back. A reversal and potential near fall points upcoming. Herman looking to take his first lead. Ouellette going to try to belly himself out. Herman on a crossface, yanking at it. Trying to spin around the head, trying to get some near fall points. Official Trevor Kittleson holding a count at 2. Got it, so for sure it will be a 6-6 matchup, but Herman will try to, now instead he'll switch it up, go regain top control. Now he'll get the 2 near fall points, and we're tied up 6 apiece. Final 45 seconds of the second period. 6-6. Herman for Northern Lights, Ouellette for Hillsboro-Central Valley. We'll have one more exhibition match before this, and then our start at 107 pounds. Ouellette looking for the escape point. Able to get out in front. No change. Herman still in control with 20 seconds remaining. Ouellette, though, able to get the reversal to the back. 2 points for the reversal. Now more near fall points upcoming. Going to look for the fall. Has 10 seconds to try to get it. Herman going to have to try to fight off of his back. Herman high bridge, able to roll through. It's a 4-point near fall. Herman, though, gets the 2-point reversal. And that will do it for the period. 12-8 is the score. So 12-8. We'll start neutral again to begin period number 3. Herman for Northern Lights, Ouellette for Hillsboro-Central Valley. One more exhibition match, Ethan Drake and Alfred Short will be our next exhibition matchup. Then we'll get our varsity competition. Shot attempt by Herman. Drake trying to sprawl Herman. Scramble. Still neutral. If Ouellette can get that leg free and spin behind, he'll have a takedown there. He does so. 3 points extend that lead once again. 18-5, action-packed first match here tonight. Ouellette going to look for that cradle once again. Had it locked up in the second period, but Herman did a great job defending it, getting a reversal out of it. Hands locked, now going to try to arch the back. Coach Owens is telling Ouellette, slow it down. Saws the grip, says, try it once again. Under a minute to go in the matchup. Ouellette will shoot a half. Herman looking away. Going to try to go the other way. Ouellette now with a cross face. Under 40 seconds. Herman got to get moving. Trails by 7 with under 30 seconds remaining. Ouellette content to be right there. Now he'll shoot the half. Now go the other way. Herman able to get himself back to a base. He'll put in a cradle. Little high. Herman looking for the reversal. Final 5 seconds of the match. It's a 2-point reversal to the back. Near fall points upcoming. Ouellette got to try to fight off of his back. Does so. It is a 2-point near fall, but Mason Ouellette able to hold on. He'll win 15-12 here in our first exhibition matchup. I have Ethan Drake, Alfred Short, our next exhibition matchup here. Neutral position. Start with some collar and elbow ties here. Shot attempt by Short and a takedown. 3 points on the takedown. Drake looking for a stand-up. Able to get a mat return with Short. Regains top control. Grabbing at the wrist, looking to roll it out. Has Drake bellied out. Just past 30 seconds gone. Drake able to get himself back to a base, looking for a stand-up. Short out inside, has the hands locked. Cradle. Official got to a count of 2. But Short will keep the grip on, looking to adjust the grip. Now we'll arch the back out and look for some more near fall points. Drake trying to fight off of his back. Short puts the leg in. There's the pinfall. Alfred Short the pinfall in 1 minute and 3 seconds for Northern Lights. As that will do it for our exhibition matchups. Getting ready to start our duel here tonight. Coming to you live here from the Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance broadcast booth. Home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or give them a call, 701-436-5777. So at 1:06, the Burros will get a forfeit victory as Brody Pelton will take that forfeit victory. Put the Burros on the scoreboard 6-0. As then we'll move to 1:14. So Brody Pelton for the Burros, opening the scoring for HCV. Then we'll go to 114 pounds. Looks like the Burros will be open at 114. As Keenan Gores will take the forfeit victory for Northern Lights, evening up the duel now at 6 apiece. Next weight class is 121 pounds. That'll be our first matchup here. Justin Torrell for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Just getting the scoreboard correct here inside the Hillsboro Event Center. Justin Torrell, Bodie Henderson. Our matchup here, Henderson, top-ranked wrestler at 121. Torrell, fourth-ranked wrestler. Should be a good matchup here to start our first contested match here tonight. Henderson shot fake. Torrell able to defend. Underhook here for Henderson. Shot attempt, fireman's carry by Torrell. Henderson able to sprawl in a front headlock. Reaching at the far leg, looking to lock it up. And a cradle. 3-point takedown. Henderson will keep that arms locked, going to look for a cradle. 35 seconds gone in the first period. Get a whistle, and looks like we have blood. We do. Blood at timeout here from blood time from Nick Preston and Brad Richter, Nodak Insurance Company, your agents with answers. Be back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Hi, I'm Preston Ettinger with Lux Wealth Advisors in Mayville. At Lux Wealth Advisors, we believe financial planning is about more than numbers. It's about your future. We provide small town service with big company resources.
Hi, my name is Hunter Torgerson at Lux Wealth Advisors. As your neighbors, we understand the unique challenges you face.
Whether you're saving for your child's education, planning for retirement, or starting a business, we're here to help every step of the way.
With personalized strategies tailored just for you, we help turn your financial dreams into achievable goals. Lux Wealth Advisors. Advisors, your trusted partner for a brighter financial future.
Blood time from Nodak Insurance Agency, your agents with answers. Brad Richter, Hillsboro, sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. As after the blood time, Henderson remains in top control, puts in the legs. Out to the side, chicken wing. Looking to run, spin behind the head. Toro looking to defend up to his knees as his body contorted there. Henderson able to throw it, still with it, and we'll get a whistle, and we'll have a potentially dangerous call. As blood time once again from Nodak Insurance Company after this on yourliveevent.com.
That winter weather have you feeling Make it less with the help of Mayport Hardware. They've got all the tools, tips, and tricks to make the most of your winter safety, projects, and fun. When the temps get too harsh to be outdoors, Mayport Hardware's games and toys can keep your family's spirits up. There's all kinds of ways to turn the of winter into yeah! Make memories this year with the help of Mayport Hardware, Trail County's Hardware Hank on Main Street in Mayville.
After the blood time, Henderson still in top control, 30 seconds remaining. Henderson looking to shoot a half with the legs in. Trevor Kittleson right there saying not quite at the angle yet. Watching, make sure. Shoulder is safe and now able to get the turn is Henderson. Got to count at 2, but then Toro able to reverse it right back, get 2 points of his own. He trails 5-2, final 5 seconds. Henderson up to his feet and able to kick the leg free, get the escape point before the end of the period, and he'll take a 6-2 lead into period number 2 here on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Henderson with first choice. He'll defer. Toro will choose neutral. Off the whistle, shot attempt, low single here by Henderson at the ankles. Now looking to work up, pops the head, and gets the takedown. Add 3 more points, make it 9-2. Great low single there right off of the whistle by Bodie Henderson for Northern Lights. Puts the legs in, going to shoot the half once again. Sit out position. Henderson still keeps that half locked in, trying to put the legs back in. Maybe a little high. Toro trying to walk behind, pop the head out. Just past 30 seconds gone in the period. Henderson now able to get the legs in. Toro able to peel the half attempt as Henderson will have to try to work on top once again. Henderson now grabbing at the arm, going to try to work with it, reach through. Halfway gone in the period. Looking for some near fall points. Trying to get the angle, trying to extend the lead. Now we'll go out to the side and look to run with it. There's the turn. Near fall points upcoming, but Henderson wants the pinfall victory. Try to give Northern Lights the early dual score lead. Toro going to have to try to fight off of his back. Still 30 seconds remaining in this second period. There's the pinfall. Bodie Henderson, the winner by fall in 3 minutes and 31 seconds for Northern Lights over the Burros, Justin Toro. As then we'll move to 127 pounds. (12-6) Northern Lights leads on the dual score.
27 pounds for the Burros. Jackson Kleckner will face the Northern Lights Caden Houle.
So at 127, Jackson Klecker for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Caden Houle for Northern Lights is our matchup. Kleckner. Houle with the throw to the edge of the mat will get the 3-point takedown. Klecker up to his feet, looking for an escape point, but Hool able to get the mat return, remain in top control, and then get a breakdown. 40 seconds gone in the first period. Hool, a sophomore for the Northern Lights. Klecker able to get himself back to a base, but then a breakdown by Hool. Halfway gone in the first period. Hool with a crossface, looking to spin around, trying to get the near fall. Klecker, though, back up to his feet. And a mat return by Hool, who will remain in top control. 45 seconds remaining in the first period. Hool keeping that arm, looking for a turn. Has a couple of near fall points upcoming. Official counting, got to the count of 4. Not necessarily going to get a pinfall in this situation, but it is 4 near fall points. Hool will now try to work up. Klecker trying to get back to his base. Hool now will put in a half. Klecker going to try to still fight off of his back, looking to roll through, belly himself out. For sure, it's 4 near fall points. As there, Klecker able to belly himself out, but does get 4 near fall points as Hool will increase the lead 7-0 going into period number 2. Klecker will have choice to start, and he'll choose the top position. 7-0 after 1. Klecker looking for a breakdown, grabs at the far ankle. Looking to get some points, try to get back in this matchup. Sit out attempt, looking to face is Hool with a cradle. It's a 2-point reversal right to the back, and there's the pinfall. Caden Hool for Northern Lights, the pinfall victory in 2 minutes and 25 seconds, increasing that dual score lead for Northern Lights. Now make it 18-6 as we go to 133. Our next weight class.
133 pounds for Northern Lights, Cooper Davis face the Burrows, Ryland Sunby.
Cooper Davis for the Northern Lights, Ryland Sunby for Hillsboro-Central Valley here at 133. Center of the mat, collar and elbow ties. Battle for position. Break apart, now come back in the center on the Burrow logo. Shot attempt by Davis. Sunby able to get his leg back free. They stay neutral. 30 seconds gone in the first period. Circling center of the mat. Davis looking for arm control. Sunby able to get it back free. They'll break apart. Circle around the center. Couple of head taps. Shot attempt here, Sunby. Looking for a throw by Davis, though defends it. Halfway gone in the period. 1 minute gone, 1 minute left. Shot attempt. Davis, fireman's carry. Still holding on to the leg, gonna try to pop the head out. Does so, 3-point takedown. Davis with the first points of the matchup. Final 35 seconds of the period. Davis with a cradle, gets a breakdown, has Sunby bellied out. Davis tried to go out front, lost the grip, instead will come back and remain in top control. 20 seconds in the period. Davis reaching through, looking for a half. Able to peel, though, and look away with Sunby. Under 10 seconds. Davis going to ride out the final few seconds, take that 3-0 lead into period number 2. Davis with choice, he'll defer. Sunby will choose neutral. Sunby for the Bros, a junior. As is Davis for the Northern Lights. Neutral position. Shot attempt by Sunby. Single leg, able to sprawl, defend, and get back to his feet was Davis. No change. Good shot there by Sunby. Just a great sprawl there by Davis. And we stay neutral. 30 seconds gone in the period. Collar, elbow ties, shuck attempt. Looking arch back, lift him up, and the takedown. Sunby will even out the score, make it 3-3. Sunby looking to put in a leg. See what he can do on the top position. 3-3, each wrestler with a takedown. Davis in the first, now Sunby in the second. Davis will have choice if we get to a period number 3. Sunby got to try to ride tough on top. Crawling back is Davis, trying to work himself back to a base, does so. Sunby grabbing at the arm, wrist control. Davis, though, able to get the arm back free. Knee slide and an escape point. Retakes the lead now at 4-3. 30 seconds to go in the second period. Shot attempt. Davis able to get the single. Sprawl attempt. Wizard position by Sunby. Final 10 seconds. Sunby able to spin, gets the takedown. Sunby, great defensive wrestling, leads to a takedown, and he'll take a 2-point lead into the third period. As we'll start neutral. Neutral to begin period number 3. Shot attempt by Davis, sprawl by Sunby. And Davis able to get back up to his feet. They stay neutral. Collar, elbow ties, shuck attempt by Sunby once again. Davis, though, able to face. Shot attempt, Sunby, double leg. Sprawl by Davis. Davis posting at the head, looking to spin behind. Sunby grabbing at that near leg and try to hold on to it. As there's the takedown. Davis gets the takedown, give him the lead once again by a point at 7-6. Sunby needs an escape point here. Davis with a breakdown, looking for a chicken wing. Final minute of the match. Davis, forearm to the head, looking to set up a half. Final 45 seconds. Sunby able to work back himself to a base, but then a breakdown by Davis, and we'll get a whistle and we'll get a stalling call on Davis. Official Trevor Kittleson saying, hey, you got to try to work off to the side and improve your position, not just ride. As we get a restart. That is the first warning. Another warning would result in a Sunby point. Davis with a breakdown. Sunby trying to work himself back up. 25 seconds. Sunby back to his base. And now bellied out. Final 15 seconds. Davis just trying to ride out the final few seconds, take a 1-point victory. Sunby 5 seconds to try to get something. Davis trying to shoot a half, now will regain in control. Back up, Sunby up to his knees, and then brought back down, and that will do it for the match. Cooper Davis of the Northern Lights, a 7-6 decision victory over Ryland Sunby here at 133. But at 139, it's 21-6 now in favor of the Northern Lights.
For Northern Lights, Kip McDougal.
And Sawyer Owens for Hillsboro-Central Valley taking the mat. And Kip McDougal for the Northern Lights is our matchup here at 139. So Sawyer Owens, it was announced as Kip McDougal. On Track Wrestling it says Coda Jeanette. Owens with the takedown. 3 points. And Jeanette with the escape point. 3 more points for Owens. And the cut to make it 6-2. Owens with a low single once again and 3 more points. 9-2. As now Owens will look to ride on top here, look for a turn. Owens, the number 1 ranked wrestler here at 139 pounds. Jeanette for Northern Lights, a freshman for cradle by Owens. And try to keep the feet in bounds. Readjust the grip, looking to stack him up, and the pinfall. Sawyer Owens a pinfall victory in 1 minute and 1 second for Hillsboro-Central Valley. They get 21-12, the dual scores. We go to 145. Carson Kazette for Hillsboro-Central Valley.
145 pounds. For Northern Lights, Braylon Herman will face Carson Kazette.
Braylon Herman for the Northern Lights. Carson Kazette for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Herman a senior. Kazette a junior, ranked number 5 at the last rankings over the Christmas break. Shot attempt by Kazette. Defended by Herman. Double unders for Herman. Kazette able to get his arms back free. They'll break apart. 30 seconds gone in the period. Shot attempt. Kazette single leg. Scramble. Still neutral. Herman looking for a headlock. Throws it. Gets it. Herman with the headlock. Takes Kazette to the back. Kazette going to have to try to fight off of his back. Herman looking for the pinfall victory. Walking around the head. Trying to get both shoulders to the mat. There it is. Braylon Herman for the Northern Lights, the pinfall victory in 55 seconds over Hillsboro-Central Valley's Carson Kazette. 27-12. The dual scores, we go to 152. Cade Mueller for Hillsboro-Central Valley.
152 pounds for the girls. Cade Mueller will face Northern Lights, Lane Zupan.
Lane Zupan for the Northern Lights. Mueller and Zupan here for 152 pounds. 27-12 is the dual score. Mueller for the Burros, a sophomore. Zupan, a junior for Northern Lights. Front headlock for Zupan, looking to spin around. Mueller air trying to defend. Back up to his feet. Briefly, then a snap down right back by Zupan in the front headlock position. Able to get Mueller to a belly and then spin behind, take the 3-point takedown. 3-0. Puts in the leg, looking for the 3-quarter Nelson. Trying to stack Mueller up. Now with a chicken wing is Zupan. Looking to spin, run around the head, and get some near fall points. Halfway gone in the period, 1 minute remaining. Zupan still with the chicken wing. Reaching through, grabbing at the far wrist as well, trying to roll that out. Mueller able to get his arm back free. 45 seconds to go in the period. Zupan once again with the leg hooked. Looking for the three-quarter Nelson. Throws the leg hook, looking to walk it behind, get some near fall points. Stackmuller up for the pinfall. He'll keep the Nelson, and there's the pinfall. Lane Zupan for Northern Lights, the pinfall victory in 1 minute and 46 seconds. Increase the lead now 33-12. As we go to 160. Xander Dovenmuller for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Jasper Lauren for the Northern Lights. Dovenmuller, a junior. Lauren, an 8th grader. Takedown for Dovenmuller. Scores the first points, 3-0. 10 seconds in. Dovenmuller looking to reach through, cross face. Looking to set up something on top. Lauren trying to defend here on the bottom, try to work back up. 30 seconds gone in the period. Dovenmuller still working on top. Reaching through, trying to roll out the wrists. Putting in the half. Jasper, though, able to defend so far. Dovenmuller with a crossface once again. Trying to work on top. Dovenmuller, wrist control, 2-on-1. Trying to set something up. Dovenmuller out to the side, keeps that crossface. Now looking to spin behind. Or spin around the head, excuse me. Trying to set something up on top, trying to get some near fall points. Still has the crossface. Lose it, instead now will spin behind, regain that top control. Breakdown has Lauren bellied out. Dovenmuller with a crossface. Under 30 seconds to go in the period. Dovenmuller got the early takedown. And stayed in top control throughout much of this first period. Final 10 seconds, we'll get a stalling warning. Lauren will get called for his first stalling warning. First one's free, second one would be a point. And that'll do it for period number 1. Dovenmuller will take a 3-0 lead into the second period. I'll start neutral, begin the second period. Dovenmuller shot attempt, single leg takedown. Doubles the lead now, 6-0. Looking for a turn. Not quite there. Now official counting. Right at the edge. Dovenmuller now able to get the turn fully. Now we'll work around. Try to keep him there. Look for some near fall points in the pinfall. Plenty of time. Dovenmuller can settle in. More than a minute in the period. Lauren gonna have to try to fight off of his back. Trying to high bridge. Dovenmuller trying to readjust, trying to get both shoulders on the mat. There it is. Xander Dovenmuller for Hillsboro-Central Valley, the pinfall victory in 2:51. Brings the Bros closer, 33-18, as we go to 172.
Break 72 pounds for the Burrows, Max Bachnes.
Max Bachnes for Hillsboro-Central Valley. And Alex Short for the Northern Lights. Here at 172. 4 weight classes to go. 172, 189, 215, and 285. Neutral position, collar, elbow ties. looking for position. Trying to find an angle. Shot attempt. Bachnes. Sprawl by Short. They'll break apart. Stay neutral. Shot attempt. Bachnes. Double leg. Able to finish it. Get the takedown. Short back up to his feet, but then Bachnes with a mat return. Halfway gone in the period. Bachnes, a sophomore for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Short, an 8th grader for the Northern Lights. Bachnes looking for a breakdown. Able to do so. Belly's short out. Now going to try to do something on top. Looking for the turn. Short trying to roll through. Bachnes, though, able to catch it. Go the other way. And now get the near fall points. Short able to belly himself back out. It is a 3-point near fall. Doubling the lead of Bachnes to 6-0. Final 10 seconds. Bachnes able to belly Short out, right out the couple final few seconds, and go to period number 2 with a 6-0 lead. Short will start in the down position to begin period number 2. Bachnes with a breakdown off of the whistle. Gonna try to ride tough, look for another turn. Short works himself back up to his base, up to his feet, but then mat return by Bachnes. Bachnes, power half, run with it, out to the side. Short trying to roll through. Bachnes able to hold him there, near fall points upcoming. Short trying to belly himself out, does so, but it's a count of 4 and 4 near fall points. Bachnes extends the lead now 10-0. Bachnes chicken wing out to the side, run with it. Looking for the fall, and there it is. Max Bachnes for Hillsboro-Central Valley, the pinfall victory, 2 minutes and 49 seconds for HCV. 33-24 as we go to 189 pounds. Cole Henderson will take a forfeit victory at 189. So 33-24. That will, 39-24. That will lock up the duel for the Northern Lights as we now go to 2:15.
For Northern Lights, Ryland Bursey.
Fernando Rios for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Ryland Bursey for the Northern Lights. Collar elbow ties. Rios looking for the underhooks. Collar elbow ties, battle for head position here, neutral position, center of the mat. Rios with double unders. And look to set something up with it. Trying to get the bear hug. Mercier defending. And they break apart, they'll stay neutral. 2-on-1, Rios. Back to a collar and elbow tie. .50 seconds remaining in the period. No score. 215 pounds. Shot or headlock attempt, and we'll get a whistle. And we'll get an illegal headlock. As Mercier did not have the head and arm of Rios, so it is an illegal headlock. And it's a 1 point for the penalty. So Rios will score the first match first points of the match. Rios double unders. Now an over and an under. Bercier with double unders of his own, looking for the throw right to the back. 3-point takedown has Rios at his back. Rios going to have to try to fight off of his back and try to bridge. Final 15 seconds. Can Rios hold on? Keep the shoulder off the mat. And try to roll through, go the other way. Bellies himself out by a count of 4. So it's a 4-point near fall. As Bercier will take a 7-1 lead into the second period. Rios with choice. He'll choose the top position. Off the whistle. Bercier with a stand up and the escape. 8-1. "15 seconds in the match. It's an 8-1 lead. Here at 215 pounds. Final weight class 285 upcoming. Rios looking to set up a throw. "40 seconds gone in the period. Double unders. For the throw once again, Bercier got it to the back. Rios going to have to try to fight off his back once again. A lot of time for Bercier to try to settle in, over a minute. Trying to adjust, and there it is. Rylan Bercier for Northern Lights, the pinfall victory. 2 minutes, 59 seconds over the Burros, Fernando Rios. 45-24.
£285 for Northern Lights. Brett Tosted will be a winner by forfeit.
As at 285, we'll have a forfeit victory for the Northern Lights. And so
we've got 2 more matches here yet to wrestle.
51-24 will be the final of the dual score. As Brett Tastad for the Northern Lights will get the forfeit victory at 285. We'll have 2 more exhibition matches. We'll start with Lane Nelson. Lane Nelson and Coda Jeanette. The matchup here for exhibition. I have one more after this, then we'll go into our Grafton and Northern Lights duel. Neutral position. Jeanette with a single leg, looking for a trip. Pops the head out, gets the takedown. $50 seconds gone in the first period. Nelson in the down position. Jeanette in the top position. Minute gone. Looking for a half. Jeanette shoots the half, trying to get off out to the side and run with it. Set out attempt by Nelson. Able to get himself back to a base. Final 20 seconds of the period. Jeanette with a breakdown. Final 10 seconds. Now we'll ride it out from there, take a 3-0 lead into the second period. Nelson with choice, he'll choose neutral. Nelson with a shot fake. Second period, no neutral position. Shot attempt. Jeanette with a single. Nelson looking for a headlock. Jeanette, though, will pop the head out. Up the lead now, make it 6-0. 6-0. 45 seconds gone in the first period. Jeanette looking for a cradle. Under a minute. Jeanette, a couple of takedowns. As we'll get Nelson called for a stalling. That's his first warning. Final 30 seconds of the second period. Jeanette 2-on-1, wrist control. Has Nelson bellied out. Final 15 seconds of the second period. Final 5 seconds. Jeanette will just hold it on right there. Take a 6-point lead into the third period. He'll have choice. He'll choose neutral. Shot attempt by Nelson. Jeanette, though, able to kick free, get his leg back free. Stay neutral. Nelson looking for a headlock. Jeanette, though, pops the head out, gets the takedown. Third takedown, one in each period, 9-0. .50 seconds gone in the period. 9-0. Under a minute now. Jeanette still working tough on top. And look to ride out these final 40 seconds and get a win. We'll get a stalling call this time on the top man. Go to Jeanette with the stalling warning, his first. Both wrestlers have been warned for stalling. 38.3 seconds remaining in the period. Off the whistle. Jeanette with a breakdown. Final 20 seconds of the matchup. And we'll have one more exhibition after this one, then get rolling with the Grafton Northern Lights duel. Jeanette with a half Nelson, and there's the pinfall. 5:52. Coda Jeanette with the pinfall victory over the Burrows, Lane Nelson.
Our final exhibition match for this duel will be Colton Hunt versus Dana
Colton Hunt for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Dane Dakota for the Northern Lights. Our final exhibition matchup here for this duel. Collar elbow ties. Shot attempt by Hunt. Dakota, though, able to defend. Shot attempt by Hunt. Dakota, though, able to get his leg back free. Shot attempt. Hunt reaching at the near leg. Dakota with a cross face. Halfway gone in the first period. Dakota hooking the ankle, going to look for the takedown. Still no points awarded. Dakota with both legs in. Not quite there. Still not gotten a takedown awarded yet. There's a 3-point takedown. And near fall points for Dakota. Hunt trying to fight off of his back. For sure it's 4 near fall points. Final 15 seconds. Hunt able to belly himself out, but it is a 4-point near fall. Under 10 seconds now, Dakota with a 7-0 lead. Final 5 seconds, he'll just ride it out from there and take that lead into period number 2. Dakota will have choice, and he'll choose neutral. Start of the second period. Neutral position, Dakota with a 7-0 lead. Center of the mat. Here, second period. Collar elbow ties. Battle for position. Duck under attempt by Hunt, though. Dakota will defend it. Stays neutral. Collar elbow ties once again, centering circle of the mat, center of the mat. Halfway gone in the match, 1 minute to go in the second period. Shot attempt. And Dakota will get the takedown. Extend the lead now, make it 10-0. Shoots the half. Going to run around the head. Near fall points, going to look for the pinfall victory. Hunt with a high bridge up and rolls through. Gets not quite at the reversal. It is a 4-point near fall. 14-0, final 20 seconds. Wizard position. And shooting the half, and there's the pinfall. Dane Dakota for Northern Lights, the pinfall victory. 3 minutes and 47 seconds over the Burrows' Colton Hunt. We'll recap when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, the half or the whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more.
Let's get a recap here for duel number one from Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. 701-436-5777 as Northern Lights gets the 51-24 victory over Hillsboro-Central Valley. 107, the Burrows' Brody Pelton, a forfeit victory. 114, Keenan Gores for Northern Lights, a forfeit victory. 121, Bodie Henderson for the Northern Lights, pinfall over Justin Torrell, 331. 127, Caden Houle for the Northern Lights, 2-minute 28-second pinfall victory over Jackson Klecker. At 133, the Northern Lights, Cooper Davis over Ryland Sunby, 7-6 the decision. 139, Sora Owens for the Burrows, a pinfall victory over Coda Jeanette. 145, Braylon Herman for the Northern Lights, a 57-second pinfall victory over the Burrows' Carson Kazette. Lane Zupon for the Northern Lights at 152, a 1-minute 36-second pinfall victory over the Burrows' Cade Mueller. At 160, Xander Dovenmueller for Hillsboro-Central Valley, a 2-minute 51-second pinfall victory over Jasper Lauren. 172, the Burrows' Max Bachnis, a 2-minute 49-second pinfall victory over Alex Short. 189, Cole Henderson for the Northern Lights picks up a forfeit. At 215, Rylan Bursey for Northern Lights, a 3-minute pinfall victory over Fernando Rios. And at 285, Brett Tastad for the Northern Lights will pick up a forfeit victory, leading to our final dual score of 51-24. That is our update here from Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Home, Auto, Business, Life, Farm Insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or give them a call today, 701-436-5777. Take a break. Be back with more when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent in Hillsboro.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
You know, parenting is hard for all of us. And so providing those little resources that we can share for those conversations that are hard to have and to kind of be that icebreaker for both professionals, parents, and then open up that conversation to the more engaging conversation that's needing to be had.
Being a parent myself, oftentimes it's the simple things that make a difference.
As a busy parent myself, just engaging with your kids, making it an everyday thing so they know that you're there, they can always come to you when those difficult situations do arise.
Contact Trail District Health Unit in Hillsboro for more information.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Let's get some awards here. We'll start with our Enbridge Energy Wrestler of the Match. Lane Zupan for the Northern Lights, a 1 minute 30-second pinfall victory of the Burrows' Cade Mueller at 152. Bringing the energy early on in that match, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Our Agassi Precision Egg move of the match. Xander Dovenmueller for Hillsboro-Central Valley, the 2 minute 51-second pinfall victory over Jasmine Lauren for the Northern Lights. Able to get a couple takedowns, get a turn, and get the pinfall victory there. That is our precision move of the match from Agassi Precision Egg, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Egg in Hillsboro. Give them a call today, 701-436-2119, or online at planterdoc.com. And one final one here. We'll get our Halstead Telephone Company post-match connection, as that one will go to Braylon Herman for the Northern Lights, able to connect on a headlock right to the back and get the pinfall victory over the Burrows' Carson Kazette in 57 seconds. They're at 145 pounds. That is your connection of the duel, brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. Discover local reliability that you can trust. Halstead Telephone, it's how to connect. Online at halsteadtel.com. Take a break. Be back for the Grafton versus Northern Lights duel. We return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
In a world of chaos, you need superhero-level protection.
I keep telling everyone they need to get the right protection for their lifestyle. Some do. We do.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IRIinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the True Grade Pull-Type Bulldozer Blade from Degelman Industries. At 34 inches, the True Grade is the tallest pull-type bulldozer blade in its class. Our streamlined design will make cleaning ditches, grading roads, digging ditches, leveling fields, and moving snow easier and more efficient than ever. The Degelman True Grade, engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Captain's meeting has concluded as the Northern Lights and the Grafton Spoilers will do battle here in duel number 2 for us here tonight. Grafton, the green on the color. Northern Lights will stay as the red team. As we'll start at 114 pounds. Keenan Gores for the Northern Lights. As Uleski Jaeger for the Grafton Spoilers. That is our matchup here at 114 pounds. Our dual score at 0 as Gores quickly in on the takedown to take a 3-0 lead. 15 seconds in to the matchup. Northern Lights in the blue singlets. Out of bounds they go. Now we'll get back to the start of the match. Grafton in the white singlets here tonight. Maroon and gold trimmed and outlined. Out of bounds they go. Gores will give up the escape point to start him off at neutral. Gores a senior. Jaeger a junior for the Spoilers. Like Coach Rob Owens talked about, Grafton a bit of a rebuild here for the Spoilers, trying to grow the program. As a takedown once again, make it now 6-1. And the pinfall. Keenan Gores the pinfall victory in 48 seconds for the Northern Lights. 6-0 as we go to 121. Gabe Dumas for Grafton. Bodie Henderson for the Northern Lights. Henderson in on a shot attempt. Trying to pop the head. And Henderson a sophomore for Northern Lights. Dumas a 7th grader for Grafton. And there's the takedown. Make it a 3-0 lead. And out of bounds they go. Back to the center, no change. .35 seconds gone in the period. Henderson on top. Try to roll that wrist out. Scramble. Henderson will put the legs in. Half Nelson trying to stack him up. There's the pinfall. Bodie Henderson for the Northern Lights, the pinfall victory. 2-0-2 against Grafton's Gabriel Dumas. Double lead now up, make it 12-0. 127. Double open at 127. So go to 133. Score stay at 12 apiece. Or 12-0, excuse me, Northern Lights after the double forfeit, 12-0. As then we'll go to 133 pounds. Cooper Davis for the Northern Lights. Cruiser Burns for the Spoilers. Burns ranked number 4 in the Christmas poll. Shot fake by Davis. Reshot Burns. In on a single, now into a double. They'll break apart back to the center. Circle around, still neutral. Collar elbow tie, snap down by Davis. Burns able to get back up to his feet. Underhook by Davis. Burns with wrist control, shot attempt, fireman's carry, and a takedown. Burns with a 3-0 lead. 50 seconds into the match. 2-on-1 wrist control. Now Burns with a crossface. Looking to run out to the side and use it. Has the near ankle hooked as well. Minute remaining. Davis will get his arm back free and work himself up to a base. Knee slide attempt. Follow defended by Burns. Davis though up to his feet in the escape point. 3-1. Burns with the lead. Shot attempt by Davis. And defended. They'll stay back neutral. 30 seconds remaining in the first period. Davis with a shot fake. Shot attempt by Burns for a takedown. Extend that lead 6-1. Final 20 seconds of the first period. Burns looking to ride tough on top. Final 5 seconds. Burns is going to be content right out the final few seconds. May take that 6-1 lead into period number 2. Davis with choice. He'll choose neutral. Fourth weight class. Contested so far. We started at 114. We'll go all the way up to a 285, then come back to do 107. Shot attempt. Davis. Sprawl by Burns. Front headlock by Burns, looking to spin behind. Throw by, and the takedown. 9-1, Cruiser Burns with the lead. As the escape point for Davis, make it 9-2. Shot attempt, Burns. Sprawl by Davis. Able to get back up to his feet. Still neutral, 9-2. Cruiser Burns of Grafton with the lead. Circling around, edge of the mat. Battle for position. Shuck attempt, Burns once again for the takedown. 10-point lead for Burns. Under a minute now, 50 seconds remaining as Burns will cut Davis, give the escape point. 12-3. Burns again, shuck attempt. Trying to get the mat return and get the takedown. Davis still on his feet. Burns with the lift up and the bring down for the takedown. 15-3, 12-point lead. Under 30 seconds to go in the period. Wrestle second period. Final 10 seconds. Burns in top control. Looks like he's just going to try to ride out the final few seconds of the second period. Puts in a crossface. And try to lock up a cradle, but runs out of time. Cruiser Burns will take a 15-3 lead into period number 3 against Northern Lights' Cooper Davis. Burns will start in the down position. 12-point lead for Burns. Off the whistle. Stand up, knees slide up to his feet. Burns looking for the escape point. Davis, reach at, single leg. Lift it up, try for the mat return. Burns hopping, trying to defend. Trying to get the leg back free. Trip attempt by Davis. Defended by Burns and a reversal, 17-3. Burns looking for a tilt. Looking for some near fall points. And gets the count at 2. And a tech fall victory for Cruiser Burns. Cruiser Burns with a tech fall victory, 20-3 over Cooper Davis of Northern Lights. So we'll go to 139. Grafton their first points of the match. They get on the scoreboard, 12-5. They trail.
139 pounds for the Spoilers, Fisher Clapp.
Fisher Clapp for the Spoilers.
Will face Ian McLeod for Northern Lights.
Ian McLeod for Northern Lights. That's our matchup here at 139. McLeod, a freshman for the Northern Lights. Neutral position, 30 seconds in. Battle for position, circling edge of the mat, shot attempt. McLeod for the takedown. Halfway gone in the period. McLeod still in top position. Looking for a ride. Chicken wing out to the side, looking to run with it, looking for some near fall points. Has it locked up. There's the pinfall. Ian McLeod for Northern Lights, the pinfall victory, 1 minute and 12 seconds. Defeating Grafton's Fisher Clapp. Make it now 18-5 as we move to 145 pounds. Kip McDougal for Northern Lights, Andy Pulak for the Spoilers. Is our matchup at 145 pounds. 18-5, Northern Lights with the lead. Neutral position here early on in the first period. Battle for hand control. Couple of head taps. And a collar and elbow tie-up. McDougal, a freshman for Northern Lights. Pollock, a freshman as well for the Spoilers. Front headlock here by Pollock. McDougal back up to his feet, looking to free that head. Under a minute to go in the first period. Snap down attempt by Pollock. McDougal, though, able to get that head out free and remains in top, or remains neutral position, and back to a collar and elbow ties. I'll recircle back center of that Burrow logo. Front headlock here, shot attempt. Single leg by Pollock. Looking to suck it in, get the first points of the matchup. Crossface by McDougal. Dougal reaching through, trying to spin behind. Pollock grabbing, holding on to that leg. Still neutral position, final 15 seconds. See if anyone can get a takedown here before the buzzer. Pollock trying to suck that in, get the takedown. Crossface by McDougal. Pollock able to lift himself up. Still going to try for it, but out of time. And that will do it for period number 1. McDougal and Pollock are scoreless going into the second period. McDougal with choice, he'll defer. Pollock choice, he'll choose the top position. Pollock going to try to ride for the Spoilers. Fresh 2 minutes on the clock. Again, thank you everyone joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com tonight. North Dakota Class B Triangular. Burrows, the Northern Lights, and the Grafton Spoilers. .30 seconds gone in the second period. Pollock with a breakdown, going to try to build from there and see if he can get a turn. McDougal trying to work himself back to a base. .50 seconds gone in the period. McDougal back up to a base, reaching at the head of Pollock. Pollock able to get it back free. Halfway gone in the period. Pollock trying to set up a chicken wing. Has it, now going to try to go out to the side. Reaching through, looking for the wrist. See if he can do something with it. Has time to try to set it up here. Has it. Now going to try to spin behind the head and get some near fall points. Pollock trying to fight, not wanting to go down easy. There's the angle. There's some near fall points. McDougal trying to roll through. 25 seconds. Pollock looking for the pinfall for the Spoilers. There it is. Andy Pollock for the Grafton Spoilers, the pinfall victory. 1 minute and 40 seconds over Northern Lights. Kip McDougall. 18-11, 152.
152 pounds for the Spoilers. Shaden Thomas will take on Lane Dupont.
Shaden Thomas for the Grafton Spoilers. Braylon Herman for Northern Lights. And our matchup here at 152 pounds. Thomas, a sophomore for the Spoilers. Braylon Herman for Northern Lights, a senior. Here at 152. Herman shot attempt. Thomas, though, will get his leg back free. I'll stay neutral. .50 seconds gone in the period. Still neutral. Thomas was looking for a Russian tie. Herman, though, able to get it back free. Shot attempt, single leg Herman. Sprawl by Thomas. Looking for a front headlock. Cow catcher loses it. Now we'll go into a single leg. Herman trying to defend wizard position. Still neutral, no score. Both wrestlers able to get back up to their feet, break apart, come back to the center, and they'll stay neutral. Scoreless here at 152 pounds. 18-11. Northern Lights leads the Spoilers here on our Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Final 20 seconds of the period. Battle for position. Shot attempt. Herman, edge of the mat. And they'll circle themselves back in with 10 seconds to go. Trying to find something. Shot attempt. Sprawl by Thomas. Able to get back up to his feet. Over under, and that'll do it for the first period. Thomas Herman will go into period number 2 scoreless here at 152. Burroughs and Grafton will be coming up following this in our nightcap duel. As Thomas starts in the down position, able to get the reversal 2-0. Herman with an escape of his own to make it 2-1. Neutral position, shot attempt Herman. Sprawl, re-shot by Herman. And still neutral. Plenty of action, just good offensive and then defensive wrestling here for both wrestlers so far through about a period and a half. 2-1, Thomas with the lead. Looking to try to set something up. Shuck attempt, Thomas, spin behind. He'll go into a single leg. Reaction time, no points awarded. Herman able to get his leg back free and stay in the neutral position without giving up any points. Under a minute now in the second period. Over-unders. Lad drop attempt by Thomas. Out of bounds they go. Still neutral. Thomas unable to keep the feet in bounds on the lat drop. And we'll go back to the center, still with a 2-1 score in favor of Grafton's Shaden Thomas. Final 30 seconds of the second period. Collar elbow ties, shuck attempt. Thomas, there's the takedown. 3-point, make it 5-1. Thomas a little bit high. Herman going to try to pop the head out, gets the reversal. 5-3, mat return by Herman. Under 10 seconds, Herman going to try to keep him down there. Thomas looking for an escape point before the end. Knee slide, stand up, mat return by Herman. And able to ride out the final few seconds. Go to period number 3. Thomas with a 5-3 lead. Herman with choice. He'll go in the down position. Herman going to try to do something here. Trails by 2. Post in the leg. Stand-up attempt. The escape point. 1-point matchup here. Minute 45 to go. Thomas with a 5-4 lead for the Spoilers. Neither wrestler has been warned for stalling yet. 90 seconds to go in the matchup. Shot attempt, Herman looking to circle back inbounds. They'll break apart. Try to come back to the center. Shot attempt, sprawl by Thomas. We'll get a stalling warning called on Thomas, and then they'll go out of bounds. So there's a stalling warning on Shaden Thomas. He leads by 1. Gets called the second time. It would be a point. Double unders here for Herman. Shot attempt. Thomas able to get the leg back free. Final minute of the matchup. Shot attempt, Herman. Sprawl by Thomas. Break apart, stay neutral. Shot attempt here by Thomas. Herman trying to defend. Scramble. Thomas in on a double leg. Herman trying to defend. Thomas trying to walk through. Herman reaching through, grabbing at that leg. Thomas poking the head in between both legs. Now sprawl position. Thomas reaching at that near leg. And we'll get a stalemate called with 19.2 seconds. And Thomas has been warned for stalling. Final 15 seconds. Shot attempt by Thomas. Sprawl by Herman. Herman looking to spin behind. Thomas able to get himself back up to his feet. Shot by Herman. Final couple of seconds. Trying to poke the head free and runs out of time. Shaden Thomas will hold on for a 5-4 decision victory over Northern Lights. Braylon Herman. 18-14 on the dual score at 100 now and 60 pounds we'll move to. $160 will have a double open. So we'll move to 172. And at 172, so we're going to go double opens all the way to 215 pounds. So I have a double open at 60, 72, and 89.
The Northern Lights, Carter Page.
Dylan Tapia for Grafton. Carter Page for the Northern Lights is our 215-pound matchup. Tapia, an 8th grader for the Spoilers. Page, a sophomore for the Northern Lights. Double unders. Battle for position here, 45 seconds in. Tapia and Page here at 215 pounds. 18-14 is a dual score. Northern Lights with the lead. Front headlock here for Page. Looking to spin behind, trying to lock up a cradle. There's the takedown. 3 points, and he'll take top control. Look to work tough on top. Page looking for a half. Trying to run with it. Tapia able to peel. Final 30 seconds of the first period. Page will shoot the half once again. So we can get a couple points here before the end of the period. Final 20 seconds of period number 1. Breakdown at the far ankle. Now looking to run with it. And we'll get a whistle, and we'll get a full Nelson here. As Page had it on the left side, then tried to switch over to the right. Full Nelson and a penalty point. 3-1. Final 10 seconds of the first period. Bottom man set, top man on, off the whistle. Page looking for a breakdown. Trying to keep the score as is, able to belly Tapia out and ride out the final few seconds. Carter Page will take a 3-1 lead into period number 2. Period number 2 will start in the neutral position. Battle in the center. Underhook here by Tapia. Looking to try to set something up. Shot attempt by Page. Double leg and a takedown. Page extends the lead, make it 6-1. Page shoots a half. See if he can run with it, see if he can get some near fall points. 45 seconds gone in the period. Halfway gone. Page still in top control, looking for a half. .45 seconds to go in the period. Official Trevor Kielsen reminding both wrestlers, keep moving, try to improve your position. Sit out attempt here by Tapia. Try to work himself back to a base, but bellied out by Page. Page, half, running out to the side. Gets the turn, looking for the pinfall victory. Tapia gonna have to try to fight off of his back. Trying to bridge out. There's the pinfall. Carter Page, the pinfall victory. 3 minutes, 45 seconds for Northern Lights over Dylan Tapia of Grafton. 6 more points, 24-14.
Both teams are open at 285.
I have a double open at 285. So we'll go to 107. And we'll have a double open at 107 as well. So 24-14 is how the duel will finish in favor of the Northern Lights. We'll recap it when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsboro offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsboro to learn more about rebates or visit BrightEnergySolutions.com.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds, Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Needham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Needham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Needham Seeds Caledonia.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsboro, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
24-14 is how the duel finishes in favor of the Northern Lights. Both teams electing to only do contested matches and then going double forfeits at the weight class in which a team had an open weight. 114, Keenan Gores for Northern Lights, the 49-second pinfall victory over Uleski Jaeger for the Spoilers. 121 for the Northern Lights, Bodie Henderson, a 1-minute 4-second pinfall victory over Gabriel Dumas. 127, a double forfeit. 133, the Spoilers, Cruiser Burns, a tech fall victory, 20-3 over Cooper Davis. 139, Ian McLeod for Northern Lights, a 1-minute 12-second pinfall victory over Fisher Clapp. 145, Andy Pulak for the Spoilers, a 3-minute 40-second pinfall victory over Kip McDougall. 152, Shaden Thomas for the Spoilers, a 5-4 decision victory over Braylon Herman. 160, 172, 189, double forfeits. 215 for Northern Lights, Carter Page, a pinfall victory, 3 minutes 44 seconds over Dylan Tapia. 285 and 107 double forfeits as well to bring our final duel score to 24-14. Take a break, come back with some awards when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Winter Conference 2025 is Wednesday, January 22nd at the Avalon Center in Fargo, North Dakota. You can register at planterdoc.com. Engineers, agronomists, and product experts will share insights focused on improving farm operations. Stay ahead of the curve by learning how to maximize your efficiency in the field with solutions for every season. Register for Winter Conference 2025 at planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Let's name some awards. We'll start with our Enbridge Energy Wrestler of the match. At 114, Keenan Gores for Northern Lights, getting the duel started in style for Northern Lights. The 49-second pinfall victory over Uleski Jaeger of Grafton, bringing the energy tonight from Enbridge. Energy for Life online at Enbridge.com. Moving on to our Agassiz Precision Ag move of the match, as that one will go to at 2:15 Carter Page for the Northern Lights, able to get the half Nelson, able to run with it and get the pinfall victory over Dylan Tapia in 3 minutes and 44 seconds. Carter Page getting that half Nelson. That takes precision from Agassi Precision Egg, online at planterdoc.com. Give them a call today. Give them a call today, 701-436-2119. Agassi Precision Egg in Hillsboro. And then one more. It is the Halstead Telephone Company post-match connection here on yourliveevent.com. Cruiser Burns for Grafton, able to get the tech fall victory, able to string together some takedowns, connect with some takedowns, and then finishing it off with a tilt. That is your Halstead Telephone Company post-match connection. Proudly providing internet, phone, cable, TV service to the rural areas and to the local communities throughout the area of the Red River Valley. Halstead Telephone Company. Take a break, get it back, and get you set up for our final duel tonight between Grafton and Hillsboro-Central Valley when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Schools has provided me with so many opportunities. Whether you're into sports, the arts, or any other activities, there's something for every student to get involved in, and the teachers are pretty cool. I'm Lex Ellingson, a senior at Hillsboro High School. My favorite thing at Hillsboro High School is hanging out with my teammates after school, because it's helped me grow as a person and have fun in my community. Find your favorite at Hillsboro-Central Valley Schools. This message is from Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source, helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, with receiving stations at Sharon, Larimore, Devils Lake, Wilton, Washburn, Lincoln, East Grand Forks, Grafton, and Garski. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or 701-847-2622.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. The captain's meeting going on here. A reminder, high school sports in full swing across the states of North Dakota and Minnesota. All day today, all day Tuesday, and then coming up on Saturday, it's the Barnes County Boys Basketball Tournament. Other action on yourliveevent.com. A doubleheader, Lake Park Audubon and Climax Fisher. Girls basketball team is taking on Grafton. Hillsboro-Central Valley and Grafton, that one in girls basketball. Then a couple of boys hockey matchups as Fargo Davies is taking on Grafton Park River, as well as in girls basketball, Northern Cass is taking on Oak Grove. As we're ready here to start at 121 pounds, Justin Toro for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Gabriel Dumas for the Grafton Spoilers. 121 pounds. As Dumas on the takedown to make it 3-0. And starting at 121 pounds. Two teams did wrestle earlier on in the season, back in November 26th. The Bros winning 53-18 in the dual score. Terrell able to get the reversal. 3-2. Terrell now going to try to work tough on top. Shooting the half. Dumas able to get himself back to a belly. Final 40 seconds of the period. Dumas got the takedown. Terrell with the reversal to make it 3-2. And it's our first weight class of this third and final duel. Northern Lights will finish at 2-0. Dumas with the escape point, make it now 4-2. Northern Lights will finish 2-0 in dual competition. Both Grafton and Hillsboro-Central Valley looking for the split here tonight in the three duels. And that'll do it for period number 1. No change, and so Dumas will take a 4-2 lead into the second period. Terrell with first choice, he'll defer. Dumas with choice, and he will elect to start in the down position. Hillsboro-Central Valley, the green armband for official Trevor Kittleson. Grafton in the red. Dumas with the escape point, make it now 5-2. Shot attempt, Terrell right to the back, 3 points, and more upcoming. It's tied at 5, but Terrell wants the pinfall victory. Going to try to settle in, put in the legs. Dumas going to have to try to fight off of his back. Still plenty of time for Terrell to try to settle in. More than 90 seconds to go in the period. High bridge by Dumas. Terrell able to defend, stays in top control, looking for the pinfall. Trying to get the angle and the shoulders down, and there it is. Justin Terrell for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 2 minutes and 37 seconds to put Hillsboro-Central Valley. As Justin Terrell, victory number 100 for him. Congratulations to Justin, joining the 100 match win club.
At 127 pounds, the spoilers are open. And Jackson Klecker will be a winner by forfeit.
Jackson Klecker will take the forfeit victory for Hillsboro-Central Valley, extending the lead now 12-0. Ryland Sunby for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Cruiser Burns for Hillsboro-Central Valley. That's 133 pounds. So the Burros lead the duel 12-0. Shot attempt by Burns. Sunby able to sprawl, and they'll stay neutral. 30 seconds gone in the first period. Shuck attempt, but they'll stay neutral. Burns a senior. Sunby a junior. Shot attempt, sprawl by Sunby. Able to spin back, stay in bounds. Double unders. Headlock by Burns, and out of bounds they go. No change, they'll stay neutral. Sunby coming up a little slow, says he's all right. Official Trevor Kilstone just look at him, make sure that he is good to go. He says okay. And a restart back in the center, no score, minute in. Shot, sprawl, front headlock by Burns. Snap down into a fireman's carry. Sprawl attempt by Sunby. Burns into a single leg. Still neutral position, and the takedown. Burns with the first points of the matchup, 3-0. Final 20 seconds. Burns crossface, spin behind the head, get the near fall points. Going to look for the pin. Sunby going to have to try to fight off of his back for 15 more seconds. Burns adjusting, trying to change, but Sunby able to belly himself back out. It is a count of 4 and a 4-point near fall. 7-0. End of the period. Sunby with choice. He'll defer. Burns will elect to go in the down position. Burns with the reversal. Extending the lead now 9-0. 20 seconds gone in the period. Burns draping the arm across the back of Sunby. Turn attempt. And we'll get a count of 4, so 4 more near fall points. 13-0. Burns 2 points away from the tech fall. Final 50 seconds. Burns will give up the escape point. 13-1. Takedown would give Cruiser Burns the tech fall. Shuck attempt. Stays neutral. Shot by Sunby. Reshot. Burns. They'll stay neutral. Underhooks. Double overs for Burns. Now collar and elbow ties. Duck under attempt. Burns to the mat for a takedown. And a 16-1 tech fall victory for Cruiser Burns over the Burrows' Ryland Sunby. But Grafton on the scoreboard, 12-5 they trail. We move to 139 pounds. Sawyer Owens for Hillsboro-Central Valley.
139 pounds for the spoilers, Fisher Clapp.
Fisher Clapp for Grafton. And, of course, Sawyer Owens for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Takedown right to the back for Sawyer Owens. 2-point takedown and a 3-point takedown and a 2-point near fall. Owens will give the escape. 5-1. Shot attempt. Owens once again. Takedown, make it 8-1. Owens crossface. Looking for a cradle. Locks the arms up, now arch in the back. Knee in the side, head in the temple, going to look for the pinfall victory. There it is. Sawyer Owens the pinfall, 39 seconds for the Burrows. 18-5 the Burrows lead.
145 pounds for the Burrows, Carson Kazette.
Carson Kazette for Hillsboro-Central Valley. And Andy Pulak for the Spoilers. Front headlock by Kazette. Shot attempt. Able to run him over and get the takedown 3-0. Kazette with the early lead. Kazette reaching through, trying to set something up here on top. 25 seconds in. Looking for a turn. Reaching through, grabbing at the arm. That will put in the chicken wing. Pulak able to get himself back to a base. Kazette with a breakdown. Bellies Pulak out. 50 seconds gone in the period. Kazette trying to ride tough on top. Under a minute now. Kazette with the takedown. Only points of the match so far. Tilt attempt. Official counting. Gazette a count of 4. And still the same move. So ref still holding 4 near fall points. Gazette out in front. Under 30 seconds. Gazette looking for some more, looking for the pin, trying to set it up. Trying to throw something here. Loses the grip, will spin behind, and there's the 4-point near fall. So Gazette ups his lead now 7-0. Final 5 seconds of the period. Stand up attempt, Pulak, but Gazette able to hold him there, ride him out. And he'll take a 7-0 lead into the second period. Gazette with choice. And he'll choose the down position. Off the whistle, stand-up attempt by Gazette. Up to his feet. Into a standing switch and the escape point. Excuse me, the reversal. Make it now 9-0. Gazette with a half. We're going to break it down. Looking for the near fall points here. Gazette trying to run with it. There's the turn. Near fall points. Pulak trying to bridge himself out. There's the pinfall. Carson Gazette for Hillsboro-Central Valley, the pinfall victory. 2 minutes, 31 seconds for the Burros, upping their lead now to 24-5.
152 pounds. Spoilers, Shaden Thomas. For the Burros, Cade Mueller.
Cade Mueller for the Burros, Shaden Thomas for the Spoilers. Thomas, a sophomore, as is Mueller. Thomas with the takedown, Mueller with the escape, 3-1. Battle for position. Shot fake, Thomas. Double leg, duck under, mat return, able to keep the feet in bounds and then out of bounds. Thomas, a great job knowing where he was on the mat. Kept the feet in, kept the 1 foot in. That's all you need now in high school wrestling. And got the 3-point takedown to up his lead to 6-1. Mueller up to his feet. Thomas on a single leg, trying for the mat return. Looking for a turn. Adjust, there's the turn. Official Trevor Kittleson counting. Thomas looking for some near fall points. Going to try to readjust and try to get the back on the mat for the pinfall. Go out to the side. Mueller trying to roll through. Belly himself out. There's a count of 4 on the near fall. There's a 4-point near fall. Mueller able to get up to his feet and the escape point, 10-2. 10-2. Final 20 seconds of the first period. Shuck attempt, throw by, takedown. 13-2. Sit out by Mueller. Thomas able to follow. Stay in top control. Final 5 seconds. Just try to ride him out there. And Shaden Thomas will take a 13-2 lead into the second period. Thomas will choose the neutral position. Shot by Mueller, sprawl, Thomas, front headlock. Looking to spin behind. Now going to try to throw a cow catcher. Mueller, though, able to get his head back out free, up to his feet, stays neutral. Shot by Mueller, Thomas with the sprawl. Front headlock for Thomas. Mueller back up to his feet, reshot by Mueller, sprawl by Thomas. Front headlock, snap down. Thomas looking to spin behind. Mueller trying to defend. Reaches at the leg of Thomas. Thomas back to the front headlock. They'll break apart. Back up to their feet. Halfway gone in the matchup. Shuck attempt. Thomas, reaction time, still neutral. There's the trip and the takedown. Thomas, 16-2. 14-point lead. Thomas will give up the escape point. Look for the takedown. Shot by Mueller. Reshot Thomas. Sprawl by Mueller. And still neutral. Final 30 seconds. Shuck attempt and the takedown and the tech fall. 19-3. Shaden Thomas for the Spoilers. The tech fall victory over the Burrows' Cade Mueller. 24-10 the dual score. As we go to 160. Xander Dovenmuller will take the forfeit victory at 160. So we'll go to 172.
172 pounds. Max Bachnes is a winner by forfeit.
Max Bachnes will take the forfeit at 172. I'm going to go to 189. Easton Beach will take a forfeit victory at 189 for Hillsboro-Central Valley. So 160, Xander Dovenmuller, 172, Max Bachnes, 189, Easton Beach, all forfeit victories for Hillsboro-Central Valley, 42-10.
15 pounds. The Spoilers, Dylan Tapia will take on the Burrows. Fernando Rios.
So we'll go to 215. Fernando Rios for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Dylan Tapia for the Spoilers as Rios right to the back, the takedown, and going to look for more, going to look for the pinfall. 15 seconds in, Tapia looking to roll through, able to belly himself out, but it is 3 points for a near fall. 6-0. Rios for Hillsboro-Central Valley, a senior at 215. Tapia, an 8th grader for the Spoilers. Rios with the turn once again, right to the back. There's the pinfall. Fernando Rios, the pinfall victory, and 43 seconds for the Burrows. Making now 48-10. We go to 285. I believe the Spoilers are open at 285 as well. So 48-10.
285 pounds. Devin Wigdahl will be winner by forfeit.
Devin Wigdahl will take the forfeit victory for Hillsboro-Central Valley at 285 pounds. Go back to the first two weight classes at 107 and 114. So 54-10. And we'll go to 107.
114 pounds. Leslie Yeager will face.
107 is a double forfeit, so then we'll move to 114, our final weight class. Burrows pick up the dual victory. 114, it's Brody Pelton for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Uleski Yeager for the Spoilers as Yeager on the quick takedown. 3-0. Yeager, a junior for the Spoilers. Pelton, an 8th grader for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Yeager with the half. Looking to run with it. Pelton up to his feet, looking for the escape point. Yeager looking for a mat return. And Pelton will get the escape point. 3-1 after the escape here at 1:14, our final match of this duel. Shot attempt, sprawl, Pelton, and the spin behind for the takedown. Brody Pelton for the Burros gets the takedown. Yeager with the escape point, ties it up 4-4, 45 seconds remaining in the first period. Shot attempt, Pelton. Looking for the takedown. Yeager able to defend, and they'll stay neutral, no change. Shot attempt, Yeager. Pelton trying to sprawl, trying to defend. Yeager in on a double leg. And the takedown. And that'll do it for the first period. Yeager able to beat the buzzer, get the takedown. They'll take a 7-4 lead into period number 2. All right, so green has choice. Green defers, and then red chooses down. So with a double forfeit at 107, green had first choice for the second period. Set out attempt by Pelton, or by Yeager. Pelton, though, able to counter it. Gets a couple near fall points. Now going to look for the pinfall and try to readjust the weight and look for the pinfall. There it is. Brody Pelton for Hillsboro-Central Valley, the pinfall victory. 2 minutes and 17 seconds for Hillsboro-Central Valley. As 60-10. As that'll do it for our duel. Hillsboro-Central Valley picks up the victory, 60-10. Your final in the duel. We'll recap it when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Almost half of the energy used in homes goes toward heating and cooling the spaces we live in. Energy Star certified heating and cooling equipment can improve your comfort while lowering electric bills. Through its Bright Energy Solutions program, City of Hillsboro offers rebates for a wide range of energy-efficient equipment like heat pumps and central air conditioners. You can also get a rebate for having your cooling system professionally tuned up. Call the City of Hillsboro to learn more about rebates or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Cutting Edge Ag connects your operation with first-hand expertise and industry-best precision ag technology from Ag Leader. We've simplified precision farming with powerful tools to maximize profit opportunities like never before. No matter the size of your farm or the complexity of your field activities, Cutting Edge Ag is your local partner for a more profitable future. Unlock a new era of farming success with Ag Leader and Cutting Edge Ag.
It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Recapping it here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Hillsboro-Central Valley, the 60-10 victory. They're in our final, our third duel here tonight. Starting at 121 pounds, Justin Terrell for Hillsboro-Central Valley, the 2-minute and 37-second pinfall victory over Grafton's Gabriel Dumas. Justin Terrell, the newest member of the 100 Win Club, there for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 127, Jackson Klecker for the Burros will get a forfeit victory. 133, Cruiser Burns for the Spoilers, the tech fall victory, 16-1 over Ryland Sunby. 139, Sawyer Owens for the Burros, a 38-second pinfall victory over Fisher Clapp for the Spoilers. 145, Carson Gazette for the Burros, a 2-minute, 31-second pinfall victory over Andy Pulak of Grafton. 152, Shaden Thomas for the Spoilers, the tech fall victory, 19-3 over Cade Mueller. 160, Xander Dovenmueller gets a forfeit victory. Max Bachnes at 172. Easton Beach at 189. All getting forfeit victories there for Hillsboro-Central Valley. At 215, Fernando Rios, a 44-second pinfall victory over Dylan Tapia. At 285, Devin Wigdahl for the Bros, a forfeit victory. Had a double forfeit at 107, and then at 114, Brody Pelton for the Bros, a 2-minute, 17-second pinfall victory over Uleski Jaeger. That gets it to our final here tonight, 60-10. Hillsboro-Central Valley with a dual score victory. They pick up, they split tonight's contest, falling to Northern Lights in the first duel, but then picking up the victory over the Spoilers in duel number 3 here tonight. Get some awards when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search Your Live Event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good!
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Let's get some awards here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We'll start with our Enbridge Energy Wrestler of the Match, Justin Terrell for Hillsboro-Central Valley, the 2-minute, 37-second pinfall victory over Gabriel Dumas. But more importantly for Terrell, the newest member of the 100 Win Club, picking up victory number 100 there in that matchup at 121. Congratulations to him, joining the illustrious list of 100 wins for Hillsboro-Central Valley. He is your Enbridge Energy Wrestler of the Match. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Our Agassi Precision Egg move of the match for Hillsboro-Central Valley at 215. Fernando Rios getting the 44-second pinfall victory over Dylan Tapia. Rios picking up the pinfall victory. Able to get a turn and work it and get the shoulders to the mat to pick up the victory here tonight. They're in 44 seconds over Dylan Tapia. Fernando Rios is your Agassi Precision Egg Wrestler of the Match. Agassi Precision Egg, your local precision planting dealer. Agassi Precision Egg in Hillsboro. Give them a call today, 701-436-2119, or visit them online at planterdoc.com. And one final award is our Halstead Telephone Company post-match connection, as we'll give that to Brody Pelton of Hillsboro-Central Valley. Started in the top position there in period number 3. Takes advantage of a mistake by his opponent. Right to the back and the pinfall victory 17 seconds into the second period. The pinfall victory in 2:17 for the Burros, Brody Pelton. That is our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Visit them online at halsteadtel.com. Take a break. Be back with more when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Hey there.
We're here
To invite you
to join First Community Credit Union.
FCCU is the proud partner
of the University of North Dakota Athletics.
FCCU is here to coach you
Through every financial play.
No turnovers.
Only buckets.
When you join FCCU,
You get the full UND experience.
Enjoy our exclusive
UND credit and debit cards.
So come see why.
life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
It's that time of year again. Time to kick off another exciting and fun-filled school year. Everyone at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead hope we all can join together and make it a successful and safe school year. If you're driving near school buildings, at school bus stops, please watch carefully for children. Welcome back, students, teachers, staff, and administration from Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life.
Reminder here for all you wrestling fans, we will have full coverage in the main gym tomorrow and Saturday in Castleton, Central Cast. It is the Central Cast Letterman Tournament. We'll have full coverage for you. 3:30 it starts tomorrow evening, and 9:30 it starts on Saturday morning. Additional games coming up on yourliveevent.com. It includes, we'll have a doubleheader. Park Rapids area will take on Hawley in boys and girls basketball. In girls basketball, Lisbon will take on Carrington. In boys hockey, Red Lake Falls will take on Grafton Park River. And Kindred takes on Oak Grove in boys basketball. That's your schedule for tomorrow night on yourliveevent.com. Saturday, we'll have girls basketball as Grand Forks Central will take on Thompson. We will also have a doubleheader, Lyndon HMB versus Sargent County, as well as boys basketball, Millbank. Hillsboro-Central Valley will host Millbank, that one at 3:30 for you Borough fans. And, of course, the Barnes County Basketball Tournament concludes on Saturday as well. Take a break, talk with Coach Rob Owens when we return on yourliveevent.com.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. It's time for our post-match coaches interviews. Coach Rob Owens for Hillsboro-Central Valley, and Coach against Northern Lights and Grafton ended up splitting the duels here. Kind of what you expected here tonight.
Yeah, that's what again, it's basically what I talked about earlier today was the idea that, Northern Lights is going to be tough. They have a full lineup. We're going to be down Braden, and we had a couple swing matches that kind of didn't go our way, which I was hoping they would. Ryland's match would have been a nice one to pick up. And then, Carson got tossed in that head and arm, it was good. It was good head and arm. But, 99 times out of 100, he's going to walk away probably victorious for that. So he got caught, and it sucks, but that's wrestling. I can remember when Brady Siebels used to get caught, too, a few times. So
only
it's
a couple.
Just a couple, that's right. But, like I told him, it happens, and it's better to happen here than somewhere where it really, really counts. So he'll see him tomorrow. We're going to Castleton tomorrow, so it's going to be a big day. We're going to see them. They're staying down in Fargo. That was a good trip for them. So it's. I think everybody was happy with the results. Yes, it reflected poorly on the score, but we won a couple matches. Justin got to see what one of the best kids in the state is like, and he just realized, you can't stop. That's the other thing. And Grafton's just, like I said, got a young group, and they're going to be, if they keep those kids together, they're going to be powerful in a couple more years. Cruiser looked good. He's battling back from an injury, and so we just got to keep our heads up, keep looking at the long plan, and basically keep working as hard as we can in the room.
We'll talk about Friday on Saturday in just a moment. But first off, you mentioned there JT, a tough first match, but then coming back in that second match and joining the list of that 100-win club.
Yep, he made the 100 wins, which is not a very easy club to make. It takes a long time. We are fortunate to have a couple already, and a couple more. Maybe we'll join them in a couple, possibly at the end of the season, but more likely next season. Some of those boys are starting to start racking up the wins. It's a lot easier than when I was wrestling, when you had 28, matches a year. You're lucky if you went and had 32 at the end of the state tournament. Some of these guys get 49, 50 matches in a year, and it shows. But it's a long grind.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about, you mentioned there, taking the trip to Central Cass here, the Letterman's tournament, Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, it's going to be a good tournament. Justin's going to see Bodie again. Sawyer's going to see... I don't know if LV will be there or not, but there's always good competition. The state runner-up, Hayden Jorgensen out of Webster, is there. So that would be a good match for him. Carson could get his revenge maybe on that last match, and maybe, it's like I told him, it's not going to hurt him. It's just, just go on there and work and make it positive. We got a couple young guys that are coming in and playing that side. Ethan Drake is going to be an alternate, and he'll get to cut his teeth again on this tournament. We got Easton Beach as an 8th grader is going to go wrestle 172 tomorrow, which is, he's an 8th grader wrestling big boys, so it's going to be a tough road for him, but he wants to try. And that's what I ask these kids. If you want to go and do this tournament, you tell me, and I'll be honest with them. If I think they're going to be okay and not get hurt, then we're going to send them. If we're just not there yet, we're going to wait and let those guys mature into better wrestlers, and then we'll send them when the time is ready.
You mentioned the competition. That always is kind of what that Central Cass tournament was, right? It's the early part of January, and really this is a great time to see a number of really great region opponents, a number of really great top kids throughout the state.
Yeah, there's going to be teams like we get to see Bishop Bryan. We get to see I think there's, who's even there? We've got Oaks again. We're going to see Kindred again. We're going to see South Border. We're going to see, there's a bunch of guys. It's always a good thing, a good test. I would say up there, it's not the East-West, but it's close. They do have some pretty good teams that are from Minnesota and from South Dakota that come in. So it's a nice little, like I said, a tough tournament that if you can win it, you might find yourself somewhere up on that podium in a couple more weeks.
Rob, thanks so much for your time. Congratulations on the dual victory against Grafton. And, hey, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes, I'm sure I will see you too.
All right, Rob Owens for Hillsboro-Central Valley joining us here. Our post-match coaches interviews from Dakota Heritage Bank. Recapping, and we return yourliveevent.com.
I was visiting with Ben at the Hillsboro Body Shop, and we discussed, a lot of things. And then we were discussing, when do you think about the body shop? Most times it's after your vehicle gets damaged from an accident, hitting a deer, hailstorms, scratches, dents, windshield cracks. Ben says, beep. I say, when you need the repairs to your vehicle as you're thinking of the Hillsboro Body Shop, call Ben, 701-636-4981.
Keep yourself healthy as we head into the colder weather. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your locally owned full-service pharmacy with prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough and cold medications, and more. Don't forget, you can now text Hillsboro Drug anytime for your prescription refills, 701-636-5231. Hillsboro Drug also offers free delivery in Hillsboro and Halstead. And there's always something new in Hillsboro Drug with a great selection of seasonal items, gifts, and cards for all occasions. They're always happy to help you, and they thank you for your business at Hillsboro Drug and Gift.
That'll do it for us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Thank you so much for joining us here this evening on YLE. Thank you to all the sponsors that you saw and heard throughout this broadcast. Of course, whenever possible, we ask that you please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage would not be possible. Recapping the final scores here tonight, Northern Lights, they pick up the 2 dual victories here tonight. A dual victory against Hillsboro-Central Valley, 51-24. Then capping it off with a 24-14 victory against the Grafton Spoilers. The Burros earn the split with a 60-10 dual victory against the Grafton Spoilers. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, and we hope you have a great rest of your evening, everybody.